Yeah, welcome to part 4 of the video. I still remain Elisha Gaza, the founder of Academic Digital. Now let's take a recap, just like I normally do. What we have learned so far. Talk about main importation from the beginning, where to buy from, what to consider when buying, how to copy link and send to an agent. We show the description of 40 pieces of shoes, 5 pink, 1 size 30, 2 size 40, 2 size 45, 10 black, and so on. We talk about logistic companies. We talk about To Grow 1688. We talk about Spread It Global. We talk about Choice Logistic. We talk about Skyrocket Logistic. We talk about Sky Cargo, and so on, and so many of them. We also talk about sites where you can source for goods, sites like www.wish.com, www.thisiswhyI'mbroke.com, ecomhunt.com, and tf.com. We talk about designing of logos on Facebook posters. If you need a clear picture for your Facebook post, you go to canva.com for your web design and so on. We talk about how to design with Canva, design logo, and we talk about why you need a logo for your business, for identification, to show that you are serious and so on. We also talk about landing pages, and we talk about that a landing page is a standalone web page or a standalone web page. And we'll talk about benefits of landing pages. One of the benefits is it helps you sell your products, generate lead magnet, and so on. We'll talk about the reasons why we create landing pages, just like I mentioned, for newsletter, to sell your product, to generate leads, to collect donations, and so on. I'll talk about a good landing pages give you a ROI, which is return on investment, and a bad landing pages waste your money. And then we talked about how to install Google Analytics on your MailChimp, and we talked about what MailChimp is. We say MailChimp is a service provider where you can create your email lists, ads, websites, and so on. I will talk about how to track your MailChimp with your Google Analytics code and then your Facebook pixel. I will say, why do you need all this on your MailChimp account? Because you will actually get the informations of people who have clicked on your landing pages before, or have interacted with you in one way or the other. So we'll go straight now to creating our landing page. So you come to www.mailchimp.com and then you click on sign up. So the first thing you need to put is your email. Contact us on alidemic@gmail.com. Let's pick a username. Let's say Alidemic 2023, and when when you are putting your password, you should remember that all this should be followed: one lowercase character, one uppercase character, one number, one special character, and the minimum is what? 8 characters. So let's follow it one by one. Lowercase. So see, it has shown that I have clicked it. The uppercase, it has shown, and then number, one special character, then minimum. Now your password is set. Do you want to be receiving emails from them? Yeah, I really want to. Then I sign up. Now check your email. We have sent a message to contact us on elidemic@gmail.com with a link to activate your account. So you click your email to activate your account. So let's check my email. Let's see. Now we can see the message here: activate your MailChimp account. So let me activate it. Let me clear this place. Now let's prove that I'm not a robot. Accept cookies. Let me accept them. First name Elisha Gaza. Business name Elidemic Digital. Website www.elidemic.com.ng. If you don't have a website, no problem, just keep it. Phone number 69857764. No, I don't need them to call me, so I continue. Address house. Abuja. I actually want to fill any second address now. City. City. So let's put our postal code and let's continue. Do you have any contact? No, I don't actually have. That means, do you have any email store somewhere that you want to import? I don't actually even have. What do you offer or plan to offer? Technology or software, online platform apps, physical goods, services, original content, blog, videos, photography, others. Let me go for services. You say, where can people access your offerings? Another business, physical store. our own physical store, our own website or e-commerce store, app store, another business website or e-commerce store, another business or physical store location, our own physical store, website. No, yeah, I have a website. So now I've told you before, this is our plan, a month, depending on the one you want to go for. $300, $50, and then $30. But this is a free plan, so you can see. Sorry, let's go with the free plan. You are ready to go? Now that we know more about you, we will be able to recommend the best marketing moves for you in the future. Want to stay in the loop with MailChimp? Subscribe to Success Story. Yes, subscribe to MailChimp Present. Subscribe to our Korea Weekly. Let's go. Want to be getting notification from them? For then, let me try to reduce our last video. Our last video size very fast. You have to delete this to see. Sorry, just need to do this to save time. No. I have to do something here. Sorry, just rename it. Rename it. Just a sample. And I cancel it and start again. Sorry for the delay, just trying to do two things at a spot. Trying to reduce the size. Okay, let me copy. Let's see, hope it works. Okay, let's proceed. You finish setting up your account, connect your store. Now here is where the magic happens. You see, create audience, your audiences, campaigns, any campaigns you've created, it shows here. You come to campaign and then click all your campaigns. If you want an email template, you come here, automations, website, content studio, integration. You want to integrate your MailChimp account with Facebook, Google Analytics, Twitter, and so on. Now we come to create. Sorry, when you come to audience, you come to dashboard, you will see every. So come to create, search for landing page. Now let's title our landing page test. You can name it anything you want to title it. This template may include placeholder, stock, images, and copy. Before you can use the template, you must accept terms. Accept it. Now, these are some of the templates you can use. for lead generation, new, this one is new. Accept payment is new, and so on. So let's go back and let me explain more. Now if you want to generate lead, you want to collect lead, that is email, come here, accept payment. If you have a product you are selling, accept payment, accept payment. This one is new, wasn't there before. This one was there, accept payment was there. So lead generation to grow your list, promote product. You want to promote any product, you come to this. But let's just pick one and then it's an example so that, okay, let's use which one now? Okay, let's pick this. Let's change the template. Okay, now this is where you can design your landing page. I'll just be showing you basics so that you can try it on your own and do what kind of design. So these are the blocks. You can, if you want to add a text, let's say you want to add a text here, you can simply drag the image and drop. Now here is it. If you want to add a box text, you drag it and drop, and then edit, write whatever you want to write, and then save. And let's say you want to put a divider, drag it and drop, then adjust it. If you want to adjust the padding top, padding button, and so on, then you save. Let's say you want to add an image, you drag the box here and then you upload an image. Actually I haven't uploaded anything, but then you come to upload. Let's see, pictures. Let's say I want to upload this image, then the image will be uploaded. Now you see, you can actually edit this image and put link, just like I showed you on that email. You can just press edit. Sorry, let me close the main link. There's an option. I say link, yeah, then you add your link. Let's say I want to add my website link. I'll just copy it and show you my website. Alidemic.com.ng. I want to copy my link, Ctrl+C, and then I paste it. So it will create website. Beautiful blog. And actually on a website like this, we design website, we teach people how to design website, and we also design website. I have a full video on WordPress, how to design website with WordPress, blogs, as simple like this. Give the people that these images, we can create this for you. Beautiful template. Now you can see my logo here. You can see it's my logo, my name, my brand name. Want to know about me, come about the about page. You see my logo. So on, not about website here, just want to show you. After putting your link, then you can come to advanced option. You can title it whatever you want to title it. Now whoever click this link will take him to my website, and then we close and save. Then you want to add image group. There is plenty images. Let's say you want to add image group. You come here, you'll be adding 2 images. You add 2 images now. You upload and upload. Let's close it. You want to add image and text at the same time, and then after adding your image, then you write your text down, highlight it, delete it. Let's say this is me, and how are you doing today? Now just put your text. You see it here. Imagine you want to change the color of the text, highlight it, then come to here. You see the color suddenly changes. You can change the size. Yes, I want it to be 18. You see the size changes. You can change the font depending. The font changes. You want to add a link, come to this place, add a picture here. You can add a picture. Come to style. You want to change the font and so on. You just can do it. Let's close it. Let's say you want to add a social follow. That is, you want to add your social link. You come here, put your website, your Facebook URL, your Twitter link, and then maybe you have many website social site and you want to add. Then you just come to add service. Come to add service. You see, you just be adding, and then when you are through, the more you click add, the more they keep adding. You see, from here and so on. And then you click save. You want to add payment, you can add payment. So you upload your t-shirt or whatever you want to sell, if it is canvas or anything, canvas or shoes and so on. You drag it down to be seen what you are doing. Then you want to click. Now if you want to edit this, you just simply come to this icon and then click the pencil icon. The network seems to be slow. Now you have seen. And click this pencil icon here. It will take you to the place to edit. So let's say I want to change this to Nigeria, my country. Now I want to reduce the size, highlight it, come to size. Now it has reduced. Now I want to change the color, maybe to green. Now maybe I want to add a link. I come here, put the link I want to add. Let me say to my website, then insert it. Whoever clicks this Nigeria, my country, it will take him to my website. And then I close. Now if I want to delete this box, I simply come to this delete button. It asks you, you're about to delete a content block. Let's say yeah, delete. Now that box has been deleted. Now if I want to duplicate, now for instance, let's say I want this image to be deleted, I can delete it. I want to edit it, I come here. Now if I want to duplicate this box, what I press is this plus button here. You see? Now you see that it has duplicated. Sorry, this one is showing. Now it has duplicated. I can still go. It will duplicate again. Let me delete it. That's just it. You can just come here, create landing pages. Now let me show you other of my MailChimp accounts I've created. Let's say you don't want this picture and you want to remove it. Just come to remove. The section will be, the picture will be removed. Now if you want to restore it, you come to style. Every box that you have deleted will be here. Now you've removed the header. I can restore that, please. I'll click restore and you see it's back. Maybe I may decide to clean this picture. I'll say fill and then come to color. Maybe I want those red. Now you see, fill the place with red color. See, the box has been filled. Let's see. Oh, I can just sign in. Okay, let me try the ignition. Everything. Let me log in. Let me use actually I want to show my password. Log in. I have a two-factor verification. Let me verify. Code will be sent soon. Zero 4963. So sorry, the network seems to be slow. So that's just basically what you do with MailChimp. And when you are through, you click the save. This when you are through, you click this button. Then you publish. But before then, when you come to this, let's go to finish later. Sorry, let's come to this place. Let's still edit and now you can come to preview. So when you come to preview on desktop, this is how your site will look like, and on mobile this is how it will look like. So you preview. If you see any changes you want to make, then you go back and make the changes. Remember I said if you want to edit any button here, you click this pencil icon. Now let's say I want to put my logo here. I click this and I come to replace. If I want to edit the picture to make my logo, to make it a little bit smaller or bigger, if I want to add link to it, I want to increase the image size, I want to increase it, I'll click here. I want to reduce it, just come here. You see, the more I click, the more it reduces. I want it to be here, and then come to this save, not this one here, and then this one. So let's check out one of, sorry, the network seems to be bad. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it said my account has one or more issues that need to be resolved. So I come to my campaigns and then come to all campaigns. You see all the campaigns I have. See one of my partition training ads. So when I want to edit it, I come to edit. Edit design. So that is just basic. I told you delete is this button and so on. Let's say now you want to delete the whole row. You click this delete, the whole row will be deleted. If you want to restore it, you come, you go to setting and then restore it. Now this is a landing page I created. So you see how it's on mobile. You see how I created it. Put image, money back guarantee. You see. Now you see how I did this place. Here was a button. I come to this slide, just said button. I carry the button. Just see how it happened here now. You see. So I can just edit it. I cannot say okay, not buy now, let me see, get access, depending on what you want to put there. Then you can come to this style, change whatever you want to change. Okay, let's say I want to make, see, I want to make it pattern round. Let's say the border, I want to use this border. You see, anything you touch here, you will be seeing the effect. Let's say I want to change the color. Just click and I said, let me say yellow. Color coding. See, yes, I don't want area, I want customer science. Let me say the spacing. Let me say 1.5. You see, or actually but it's not bad. Let me say normal. Then I come to content. I can change it, the link. I can put my email address, file. I can put another landing page. Let me say I want to put my website. I put my lesser link, and then I click close. That's it. Then I want to preview this. I come to preview. This is how it will appear on my desktop. And then you check it out. This is how it appears on mobile. See how it appears on mobile. The moment the person accepts the cookies and so on, it will show clearly. That's just how to create a landing page with MailChimp. And then when you are, let me use that. When you are through, you click save. And then you come to page title. I've named it mini importation, or Facebook ad, URL, then audience tags. Then this is where you come to settings and tracking. then you click tracking with MailChimp. That means whoever comes to this place, this is your landing page, MailChimp has a tracking. You are tracking with MailChimp. It takes the information of that person, it stores it. I'm tracking with Facebook. Now you see my Facebook pixel. I'm tracking with Facebook pixel, and I'm also tracking with my Google Analytics ID. So just go to, okay, let me track with it. Now you see you can cross where to find it. It shows you where to find it. Google Analytics is a free analytics tool that gathers data about web traffic. You can use Google Analytics on a landing page or website to collect more detailed analytics and better understand your page visitors. I'm sorry, it's raining, and so I had to increase my voice to be audible, how it works and so on. You just go to Google Analytics and then register, and that is just all. More information about landing page will be discussed in the group. Let me check my, okay, it's true. So let's proceed. Now let's talk about Facebook Business Manager. Most of you may have heard of Facebook Business Manager or Facebook ads. So you'll be wondering, what is Facebook Business Manager? The Facebook Business Manager allows you to control multiple ads accounts on Facebook pages and more within one area. The Business Manager allows additional features like uploading a custom audience. What's a custom audience? Audience is list of people that you have. If the bar on your screen is blue, you're on Facebook. If the bar is gray, you are on the Business Manager. You always want to manage client ad within the Business Manager, never from your personal profile. Sorry, it's raining. Now, who are Facebook ads for? Who are Facebook ads for? One, if you have a shop. If you have a shop and you need people to patronize your business, Facebook ads are for you. If you are selling a product or services, then Facebook ad is for you. You have a physical product, or you are into training people on yoga training, fitness training, and any other kinds of training or service that you provide, then Facebook ad is for you. What you need to be able to advertise on Facebook Manager is what? Facebook page. Most of you know how to create a Facebook page. Very simple. Go to your Facebook, go to the drop down and click on Facebook page. But we'll be showing you on the practical notes on how to create a Facebook page. Ads Manager. Why should I advertise on Facebook and Instagram? Let me throw the question to you. Why should you advertise on Facebook and Instagram? Facebook ads are affordable. That is just the truth. They are affordable. You can start with $5 and see results. $2, $6, depending on how much you have on ground. Facebook ads work. Yes, it actually works. When you go on YouTube, you see testimonies of people who sell online. You can draw traffic to your site. You see people who tells you that they have 1,500 people every day visiting their website. They use Facebook ads. Traffic, they use Facebook ads for traffic. Facebook offers retargeting. When we talk about retargeting, it simply means those who have bought from you before. Remember I told you, when creating a landing page, the Facebook pixel stores the details of your customers. Now you take the details of your customers and retarget them. Now if you used $5 to get one customer, you actually now use either $1 or $2 to be able to acquire one single customer. That's retargeting. Retargeting saves you the cost of advertising. Ads are easy to set up. Yeah, they are very easy to set up. You will see from the practical step that I'll be using how to set up your ads and so on. Audience are on Facebook. Your audience are on Facebook. I've told you from the beginning of the training, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, said there's hardly anything that can't sell online. That is just the truth. You have power banks, you can sell online, books, systems, phones, whatever you think of that you can buy in a shop, and those that you can't just buy in the shop also. Targeting specific user is the key. Yeah, you need to target specific users. I've always said this, everybody is not your customer. That is just the truth. Everyone cannot be your customer. Let's get the truth and let's say it out, because you actually won't see people who are interested on the product or service you are providing. For instance, this importation training, people of 65 years may not actually have interest on it. That means they are not my customers. I need to target specific people, and I'll be showing you how to do that. Facebook provides analytics. Now, what simply means that it gives you a detail. People who have clicked your ad before, people who have purchased, people who have visited your landing page or your website. Now, let me say this. You can actually use your website to take people from your ads, to your website, if you don't actually want to use a landing page. All are the same. Either use your website or you use your landing page. Ad support organic strategies. Yeah, when we talk about organic strategy, it simply means posting your things on Facebook. You can actually repost, use that post you used organically to run ads with. Now, things you should know. One is audience, the people you are targeting. When you hear people talk about audience simply means the people you are targeting. Two, placement, where you want your ad to be placed. Where do you want your ad to run? Is it on mobile? Is it automatic placement or manual placement, and so on? Let's get going. Maybe I misplaced it both. Sorry. Now, budget, how much you want to spend. That is just, you have to calculate how much do you want to spend on that ad. Is it $25, $10, $5, depending. Now, for campaign, your objective. What are your objectives? Do you want people to visit your site? Do you want to get more traffic? Or do you want to create brand awareness? You want people to be aware of your brand, like Aliexpress want to be aware of Aliexpress. I run an ad to just show brand awareness. I don't want people to buy from me. I don't actually want to drive traffic to my site, but I want people to be aware of my brand. That is what my objective. Now, you choose your objective based on what you want to achieve. Now, 5 biggest Facebook and Instagram ad mistakes and how to avoid them. Some of the mistakes are not knowing about your buyer. Yes, if you actually don't know about your buyer, you may actually waste time. That's why we use a tool called Facebook Insight, or Audience Insight, to search for people who are interested. So the moment I type import, I know the people, the numbers of people who are interested on the topic import. If I tap on fish farming, I know the numbers of people who are interested on fish farming, their location, the pages they like. So you need to know that, you need to know your buyer, where they are, what the pages they like, where they shop from, and so on. Wrong setting of marketing objectives. Yes, so because when you set your objective to traffic and you want people to buy your product, it won't work, because actually what you are running ads on is just for traffic. You want people to come to your site. So Facebook objective, Facebook ads works like AI, that is intelligence, or is it IQ intelligence or so. Now, it takes the information you give to it, it gives you back that result. So when you are running a traffic objective, you don't expect to get sales, because what you're actually doing, you want people to visit your site. When your objective is video view, you want people to actually view your videos. So you don't want them to buy anything, you only want them to view your videos or either like or comment. like engagement post. Image or video containing too much text. Yes, there's a rule. Facebook has a rule on image text. You can't write, your text should not be more than 20%. If your text is more than 20%, your ads won't run, or it will. If it runs, it won't convert more. Broad audience. Yes, you just said put your audience, you just target Nigerian. How will you target the whole Nigerian? Your audience, your audience is too broad, your ads won't run. And maybe sometimes you put broad audience and then you put small budget. Poor budgeting. Yeah, you see, it goes hand in hand. When your audience is broad and then you put small budgeting, it won't work. Budget is one key parameter that determines the performance of any campaign. Yes, your budgeting determines your performance. Let's say we are selling a waist trimmer and I use 1,000 to run an ad and somebody used 500. Now the person who used 500 may actually think he wants to save costs, but maybe he may actually be spending more than I do. Okay, let's say I'm using 1,000 naira. I may actually acquire customer 50 naira per a sale, while the person using 500 may acquire one customer with 100 naira or 150. Now who is spending more? The person using less amount of money. Now factors that determines your ads relevance are creativity. Your ads pictures, use Facebook and text overlay to check your text. Yeah, you go to just go and type Facebook text overlay and then you upload your picture to see if the text is much or not, to determine the ad picture, text or video quality. Targeting the wrong people. Factors that determines your ads relevance are targeting. Your targeting need to be good. Your targeting need to be alright. Landing page. We just talked about landing page. Having a bad or non-functional landing page won't generate anything to you. So you need to have a good landing page. Budgeting. Having large audience and small budgeting. When you have large audience, just like I've explained, and then you have small budgeting, your ads won't work perfectly. So let's take a tour into, so you come to business.facebook.com/overview. business.facebook.com/overview. Let me write it down. business.facebook.com/overview to access your business manager or use your Facebook account. Normal Facebook login. Now when you come, you create account. Click on create account. I have created my own, so I don't just need to create another one. So what do you need to be able to create a business manager account? You need a Facebook. As long as you have a Facebook account, you can have a Facebook business manager. That's just what you need. You go to business.facebook.com/overview to access the link, or you just come to this, your Facebook. This is your Facebook page. Yeah, this is your Facebook. Then you come to this place, this plus icon, this create. Then you see ad. You come to the advertise your business and so on. So the moment you click it, now it takes me to ads manager. Or you come to this drop down here, this drop down you see settings. Seems to be ad here. You come to this drop down, No, seems not to be here. Okay, come to this side, see more. Well, just go there, you can see it there depending on Facebook, and then this my Facebook manager. So after you register your account, it will take you to this place. Now this is how the Facebook looks like. That's why I say from here, sorry, now that's why if the bar on your screen is blue, you're on Facebook. This is it. This Facebook, you see this Facebook, you see it here, blue, while this is what, gray. If the bar is gray, and you are ads manager. So now let's come. After you come to this place, you can come to this too. Before it wasn't like this. It was in this 2020 that they changed their view. So come to this place. You can go on your business settings. You have a full tutorial on Facebook advertisement. So if you want to know more and get a full glimpse of business advertisement, so you want to check on audience, you come to audience. So when I click audience, these are the audience I've created. Now you see from here they say create custom audience. That is people who have bought from me before, or people who have engaged on my post either on Facebook page or so. Lookalike audience simply means if, for instance, you are selling a waist trimmer, it's your waist trimmer, is your product, and then someone has, maybe I bought from you. Now you will now create a lookalike audience. Now you are telling Facebook to look for somebody like me, someone who is interested in waist trimmer, like the person who just bought. Now Facebook has a way of looking at people who bought from you, so you are creating a lookalike audience like those who just bought from you. Now this is your manager. To delete this. Now this is your manager. Now you come to create. When you click on create, now you see what I was saying. This is what we call campaign. This is your campaign level. This is your campaign level. You see number 4, campaign, your objective. That is, what do you want to achieve? Is it brand awareness? That is, you have a brand and you want people to be aware of it. This is people like Nike, Coca-Cola make use of this. Then is it to reach people? Brand awareness and reach goes hand in hand. Traffic. Do you want to run a traffic ad? You want people to visit your website, to have a lot of people who visit your website, you use traffic. You want people to like your page or comment, you use engagement. You want people to install app, you use app install. You want people to view your video, you use video views. You want to create lead generation, that is to get emails and so on from people, you use lead generation. You are selling a physical product and you want people to message you directly on WhatsApp or Facebook, you use messages. Then conversion, this is what you use when you want people to buy from you. Then catalog sales, don't know much about catalog sales, but I know it's difficult to set up. Store traffic is when you have a physical store let's say now you want to run a traffic to my site. Now I click traffic. I've chosen my objective. That's why I say wrong objective will give you wrong result. So let me title my ad campaign. Let me just say new campaign. So let me say next. Now I've chosen. Choose where you want to drive traffic. Now you see, is it a website or an app or a messenger or website or WhatsApp? So it's a website. So my budget, how much do I want to spend? Okay, I just put 3,980 naira. I can put a start date and so, and an end date. So I'll put an end date. So put it there. Let me not put an end date. And then check it. You want to choose run ad all the time. Now, do you have a custom creating audience? Do you have a custom audience or create new audience? No. Location, Nigeria. You want, it starts from 8. So it depends on the product. After you check your audience insight, and maybe the people that actually buy is from 24 to 36. That are your audience. You come to edit. And then you can go to maybe let's say you want it to be from 20 to 58. Then if it is hair removal, just like I said, is for female, you come to female. But we are running traffic, that's our objective. So but if it's a female product, you just click female. If that product is just for male, you click male. But if the product is for both male and female, then you click all. You see how simple Facebook ad is. You want to go into detailed targeting, maybe into this is a traffic site. I just want people to go to my site, so no need. Now placement. Do you want Facebook to do automatic placement, or you want a manual placement? I actually advise people to go for automatic placement. Facebook knows better what to offer. So, but if you want to do it manually, you click manual placement and so on. But let's go for automatic placement. So it's all this placement talks about where do you want your ad to be shown. You see it. These options comes out. Is it on Facebook? Is it on audience network, Instagram or Messenger? So depending, but I'll go for automatic. So Facebook knows better. Now optimization for ad delivery. Is it link clicks? I want to daily unique reach. Bid control option. Let me say 1000. So 1000. Now let's click next. Remember to name your ad. Let me say, let me name it traffic. Now Facebook page. I have Facebook page a lot, so you can see I have 9 pages. But if I choose to do this, but if I want to use anyone here, I can pick. It's easy to create page. Just come to here, your Facebook. This is your Facebook. see, come to pages, you can choose to create a new page. Very simple. You choose the name of your page, page information, category, and so on. It's as simple. Follow those ones and you create a page. But you can also create a page here. If I don't have page, I can also create directly from here. So I have a page, so you can see I've selected Aliexpress. Do I want to use existing posts? Maybe I have a post before and I want to use it. Let me say yes. So I have an existing post, I want to use it. So let me select post. But let me just, no need. But if I have an existing post you want to use, let me just go fast to the fact that I don't want the video to be too long. Full screen mobile experience, playable file, and so on. Now, this is where you want to add media. Is it an image you want to use or a video? And you can actually create a video from here if you want to. So let's say I want to use a picture. So I can select any of these ones. These are my pictures. Okay, let me say I want to use this. So I want to use this. Click it. I want square. Now, when you add this, you see the picture will show here. You see my picture, seeing it here. Now let me go to Facebook and see something. Now let me see if I can see any ad. Hardly what I see ad a day. You see, this is what we call ad. This is an ad. You see the word sponsored. This is an ad. It's as simple as that. Then my primary text, what do I want to write there? Let me see. Hello, it's aliexpress.com.ng. It's Aliexpress, Aliexpress digital again. Sorry, I want to write fast. No, the more I write, it shows here. See it? Yeah. This is what people will see. That is what you are seeing here. This is the write-up you are seeing here. Again, with an offer you can't resist. Click here. I'll put a link. If it's your MailChimp, you put the link of the MailChimp. To get it. Simple. Now see, the links become clickable. So my link will become one clickable. So you can add a headline. Let's say I'm adding a headline, and you see the headline description here. You see, this is what you see here. this is the headline. Okay, let me use get 50% off and see. Get 50% off. You seen it? It should show now. You see? Not defined. Have you seen? So I can add a description. So let's add this description. You see here, use code save 50. Let's use 100. Have you seen? Have you seen it? Now I can, they said get offer. I can decide to use anyone I want to use. So I'm drawing people to my website, so sorry. Academic.com.ng. So if you created a MailChimp account, you put the link here. Pay displays optional, but let me say academic call to action. This is it. This is what we call call to action. If you are, it's a get offer, depending on what you want to use. Look at get offer. If you want them to download, if you want them to contact you, to book now, to apply now, I like using learn more. Now let's make this clear. For instance, if you are selling a wristwatch, you make sure you use the wristwatch picture, and then make sure your objective is on what you want people to do. Now you can set up your Facebook pixel here. So I set up Facebook pixel. This is your Facebook pixel. Check your website for easy setup to option. Selection as a pixel. So I can just continue. I don't have my pixel set up. Don't touch anything. So that is just it. That is just all. You just click publish. The moment you click publish, it will go live. And don't forget, we talked about your objective should be okay. My objective is traffic, is for people to view my site only, just to view my site. And all these things you see are done in the ads manager. Say create. When you come to create, so don't want to keep that campaign, so it's here you will begin to see everything when the ad is running, your budget, your result, how many people have reached, the impression on my ad. See it shows you the end date, the amount you have spent, the cost per result. That's just it. You see infinite information here. So I actually want to delete all this ad. So I deleted them. So just always come to create first. That's where you choose your objective. So we also have a video tutorial on Facebook advertisement. In the business group, you get to communicate with us. So let's move back. Now this is our last page, which is courier service. Now after you've run your ad, and people started ordering your product. Let's say for instance you have someone from Lagos and I stay in Abuja that actually are from a landing page want to buy. So what do? I send those products to a courier service. A courier service is a delivery service, so they deliver within Nigeria. So I'll give that product to a courier, they deliver it to my client or my customer, and then they refund me, they pay me, they take their charges and then they pay me. So let's do a little calculation here. Let's say you bought a product. Let's say buying price is, let's say for the waist trimmer that I've seen online, is 600 and the selling price is 6,000. Some sell it 6,500, and depending on who you want, depending on your marketing skills, some even sell it 7,000 naira. But the buying price is always not always, sorry for that. Some you see 500, some you see 600, some you see 1,002, depending. The one I saw was 600. It was 590 something, so it's 600. But I saw the price on Jumia was 5,000 something, and then you can sell it physically for 6,000, 6,500. I've seen someone who sold it for 7,000. And then this is your buying price. This is your selling price, 6,000. Okay, let's just use one selling price. Let's say your selling price is 6,000. Then let's actually bring out my calculator. I'm tired and I can't do any calculation now. Okay, let's minimize it. Let's say 600,000 minus 600 equal to, so equals to 54. Don't need to do that one. 5,400 as your profit. Now let's say you use 400 to acquire one product. That is to say 6,400 minus 400, which is Facebook ads that you use one product, that you use one, that you acquire one customer with 400 naira when you are running your Facebook ad. Then you have what? Sorry, I said 54 minus 400, which is your Facebook ad, equals to 5,000. So let me put it here. 400 for your Facebook advertisement. Then you're left with 5,000. Then let's say the courier service charges you, depending on the location, 500 to deliver each of those products. Then let's say 5,000 minus 500. Actually it won't be up to, if you have a lot with them, equals to 45. That means, let me put it, 500 for courier service. And you may actually sell physically and not use courier, depending on who is buying. That means you are making 4,500 as pure profit. So my friend, she just ordered for 100 of those products, 100 at once. Now let's say she sells this 100 at the same price. Now let's calculate her pure profit. 4,000, sorry for that, 1,500 multiply by 100 pieces equals to 4,500 times, she will be making 450,000. Sorry, 50,000. Now let's imagine how much she bought this product. It was not up to 600. Let me be sincere with you, it was not up to 600. I don't want to open my WhatsApp link and then begin to show you people's messages, but it was not up to 600. I have the product here on my system. Let me try to see if I can bring it out. Where is it? Let me see. Should be on my desktop. Ecom. This is it. This is it, the waste streamer. You see it here. Now, how much did she buy it? I know it was not up to 600. But let's just assume it's 600 because it was 500 something. But let's assume 600 multiply by 100 equals to, let me see, use the calculator. That means you use 60,000 to buy it. Just imagine 60,000, and it was not up to 600. I'm very sure, very sure it was not up to 600 naira, and she's buying 100 pieces of it. Just imagine 60,000, and then she's making 450,000. Even if she decides to sell this product for 3,000 naira, she still makes out her money. She's making 300,000. So what am I trying to say? Importation business is just the best. So a courier service is a premium, all-inclusive service which collects and delivers shipment in the shortest possible time frame. There are many couriers I recommend that you can use, but these couriers depend on your location. But for people in Lagos, Port Harcourt and Abuja, you can use one of the best courier on pay on delivery. These are www.ash.ng. These are basically for people living in Lagos, Port Harcourt and Abuja only. If you are not in these three cities, please don't use them. They won't just attend to you.